I'm Deep Mahaman and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm Chris Pajak and this is the Liverpool 2, AC Milan 0 match reaction show, unfucking censored. Have that, yes, uncensored. Liverpool, as I said before, beat AC Milan. It was quite a convincing victory against the former greats of Italian football, because they're really not that anymore. Decent little game of footy that definitely we're staying up for. I think we started with a 4-3-3 with a lot of the young kids. Obviously Toure and Coates continued at centre-back for us. Had a decent game again, in my opinion. Toure, is he getting quicker? Is that just me? Coates is like a new signing at the moment, isn't he? Definitely, I think, sealed himself a place in the squad this season. If not, he's put himself on the radar for a lot of decent clubs around Europe. He's had a few really good games, look really commanding. There's been a couple of times each game where he has looked a little bit slow and cumbersome. But I think that with the more games that he gets, the less that will happen. Really excited to see Jack Robinson again. I thought he had a really good game again. Really doesn't mind getting forward, does he? Absolutely bombs on. Martin Kelly as well. Another solid performance from him. I think it's going to take him a few months to get back to match fitness. He's been out for such a long period of time now that he is rusty. It does show. He's not back to the level he was before his injuries took hold of him. As far as the midfield goes, I thought we played a real solid three in midfield. Lucas played really well. Completely different role to Gerrard. None of that dropping back into the centre of defence. But more tidy, short passes, keeping the ball possession, a little bit more destroying further up the pitch. And Alan Henderson were really good. Joe Allen, for me, was my man of the match anyway. I think the commentators said it last night. True box-to-box midfielder last night. You know, he scored the goal. He put Michael Essien under bags of pressure. Essien shit himself, basically. Didn't know he was coming. He came from about 20 yards back, didn't he? Then deserved the goal, you know. He was unlucky to hit the post. I was thinking to myself, fucking hell, if he misses this, it's all those Everton things up again, do you know what I mean? Joe Allen can't finish it, blah, 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 blah. Sterling obviously had the shot, Abiati saved it, came back to Joe Allen. It was an instinctive right foot volley finish, a great finish actually. And then back end of the first half, what a fucking tackle to save the cross coming in. And then again, was it second half, about 52 minutes, something like that? Or was it just before half time? He was just fucking fighting people off fucking Henderson. Yeah, I fucking have that. He's got small man syndrome, hasn't he? He's like, I'm not arse lad, I'm fucking small, but I'm going to fucking have you all off, do you know what I mean? He was fucking on it like that. He's going to endear himself to the Scouse public, I'll tell you that, for nothing. Who else had a really good game? Sterling again had another good game. He's just looking heads and shoulders above everybody at the moment, isn't he? Did really well to get the penalty. Don't know what the commentators were thinking when they were saying, oh, it touched him, blah, blah. His fucking hand was on his hip and then pulled his arm back. That's what the penalty was given for. If you take your fucking glasses off, you might be able to see that shit. Do you know what I mean? Fucking idiots. I've watched this 3 or 4 fucking times and I can't see anything. Fucking open your eyes, knob scallop. It's right fucking there in front of you. Oh, winds me up, do you know what I mean? Anyway, Jordan Ibe, absolutely fucking brilliant. Is it Ibe? Is it Ibby? It's fucking Ibe. We've released a video and said it. Commentators, it's your job. You're paid fucking shit tons of money to do this. Just fucking get it right. Jordan Ibe. Let's one more time for you, commentators. Ibe. And he's fucking boss. Have that, do you know what I mean? And then the second half, like, the first team basically came on, didn't it? Loads of substitutions and stuff. Emma Can came on. First couple of minutes, I thought, oh, he's off the pace here. He's not the player that we saw the last 2 games. He really got into it as well, didn't he? He's just a fucking tank. Absolutely, I think the signing of the summer so far for us. Definitely out of the pre-season games anyway. Suso, again, another player that's come back into the fold after a year on loan. Got a horrible beard this year, needs to sort that shit out. But other than that, like, his fucking talent's up there, isn't it? I mean, he could teach Coutinho a thing or two about finishing at the moment. Just the way that he stroked that goal in. He obviously picked the ball up and there was some crisp passing beforehand, knocks it out to Coutinho, who knocks it then straight back in, and just an absolutely natural finish from him. He just stroked it home, and the keeper had no chance. It was 25 yards out. He didn't really blast the ball. It was just so accurate and so well struck that the keeper, as I said, didn't have a fucking chance. Coutinho again, probably not his best game this pre-season, in fairness. I think when you look at the last few games he's played, he's been head and shoulders above everybody else on the pitch until Sterling's come on. This time, he just looked like one of the lads. Again, I don't think I really remember him shooting that often last night. But still, an all-round decent performance from him. The one player that I thought had a little bit of a disappointing game, along with everybody else, is Lambert. You know, you can see the weight of pressure on him at the moment, can't you? You know, he badly wants to score that goal. I think every Liverpool fan knew, after scoring 34 and 34 penalties at Southampton, that he was going to miss that pen. Aubrey called it, didn't he, really, at the end of the day? And what else can I say about that, do you know what I mean? I feel sorry for the lad. I think he needs to get one. He needs to keep playing. I think Liverpool fans need to get off his back. We need to support the lad. He's a Liverpool fan. He's a Liverpool player. He wants it more than probably 99% of the people in that squad. So get behind him, do you know what I mean? He deserves for us fans to get behind him and want him to do well. None of this fucking, he's a £3 million forward. He's here as part of the squad. We need to support him. And then, other than that, like, just fucking bring on United, do you know what I mean? I fucking can't wait for this shit. Manchester City and Man United in pre-season friendlies. It makes it fucking matter, doesn't it? Decent. As I said before, it's 1 o'clock Monday night / Tuesday morning, okay? A couple of viewer comments I've got time for. Andy Bell, Alan and I were quality. Emre Can is an absolute tank. Russell Irvin, professional. Joe Allen looked a whale beater. Need another striking option. Suso could make an impact this year. I agree with you there. I do think we definitely need a striking option. For me, it's Marco Reus if we could get there. Balotelli we've been linked with. Didn't see anything from him last night that makes me think, yeah, let's fucking sign him. There was just no desire from him, was there? Do you know what I mean? So I don't think it's going to be Balotelli. I hope it's not. Anyway, sorry if I pronounced this name wrong. It's Roy Huri. Nice finish from Suso. Sterling's going to be massive. Unfortunate for Lambert. Good shout from Aubrey. It might take him a while to score. Relatively slow game, but good fitness exercise. Bring on Man United, but please no one get injured. Fucking right. Well said, mate. Camille, Bentley, Novicki. The second line of Suso, Coutinho, Can and Gerrard was great. Fast passing, tricky, smart, great touches and dummies. And then the Don, Jackson, Wyatt, Lambert is going to bag a couple against the scum. And finally, actually one more. It's not really a comment on the game, but I thought I'd answer it anyway. Pete Jones, what are your thoughts for unlimited subs? Works for friendlies, why not for real matches? No, because that would be poo. Okay, there's my thoughts on that. And comment of the week, Chris Cotter, it's like Glenn has the ability and the power to do whatever he wants and be the best right back in the league, but he's got an 8-year-old making all of his decisions inside his fucking noggin. Fuck's sakes, Jono, you've got to go now. It's just too fucking bad, mate. 100% agree, to be honest with you. Yes, what's going on? Like, he came on and he was with the batch of players that was supposed to do really, really fucking well. And he stank it up, didn't he? Anyway, as I said before, let's roll on to Manchester United. Let's turn them over, go into Dortmund, confidence high, back at home, seal the Roos deal up while we're with Dortmund, yeah? Do that. Got to fucking do that. Tap the boy up. And then, listen, we'll be back next week. Match reaction show, of course, after the final against Manchester United. But we've also got our 3 subscriber shows. The content's really getting ramped up now. 45 minutes to an hour. 3 times a week for £2 a month. Don't forget as well to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give this video a big fucking thumbs up. And a big fucking thumbs up again if you think Johnson's a wank right back. Okay, that's me, Chris Pajak for the Redmen TV. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys.